But it's very important that people have such conversations. Yeah. Because guess what? It's not just the woman that might be lacking. The man might be lacking as well.
Exactly.
Men have fantasies.
Yes, they do.
Men even have kinks. Women most times
Can we talk about types of kinks? Well, let's give people ideas. So for some people that don't know what we're talking about in terms of kinks, let's get. Hey, this is 18 plus, by the way, guys. Put this at the beginning. This is 18 plus. What is it? Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer.
18 plus, right?
This is Real Dilemma Podcast with Regina and Dorcas.
Hey guys!
Welcome to
Take 2.
Welcome.
Alright.
3, 2, go.
Hey guys!
Welcome to Real Dilemmas Podcast. My name is Dorcas.
Let's do it again.
What?
Welcome back. What are you welcoming to?
Welcome to. What if they're not? What if they've never been here?
Okay.
Yes. Welcome.
It's awkward. What the flip? Alright.
See why I should do this every week. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys!
Welcome to Real Dilemmas Podcast. My name is Dorcas.
And I'm Regina.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
We'd love to have you back.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been? How have you guys been?
How have you guys been? I've missed you.
How have you been?
Guys, I've been good, but I've missed you guys so much. It's been a while.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it's been a while we've shot.
It's been a while we shot. But for some people, they won't notice.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
So, alright. Start again. Not. Alright, so
I've been good. How have you been?
I've been alright. It's been.
What have we been up to? I think it was.
Hey, good.
From the last time we shot. What happened? What has happened?
When was the last time we shot? That's the question.
A while back, before your birthday.
I think it was after your birthday.
No. My birthday is January now. We shot after my birthday.
We didn't shoot before Valentine's Day.
We shot after Valentine's Day.
Did we?
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we've been up to quite a few things, have we? Not much.
Not much. Just the trip. Did you do anything
we did
before
something
that?
Before the trip, didn't we?
Because it seems like we have something lined up every other week. That's how it seems.
But I can't remember what we've done since the last time we shot, apart from my birthday. Guys,
wish her a happy birthday in the comment section.
Yes, wish me. It's only been last week.
For those for people who have her phone number and are on her WhatsApp status.
I mean, do you know? Before you continue, I need WhatsApp to bring this whole monetization because I'll be catching out.
Yeah,
especially in the month of March.
She's always posting. It was her birthday.
Yes.
What did you do for your birthday? Tell them.
So guys, as you guys know, because I think last year I was all about my birthday. So I'm obsessed with my birthday. I'm obsessed with the whole month of March because it's the best month of the year. Argue with yourself, like I said the last time. And there's a lot of us in this month, so yeah, I've been celebrating since the 1st of March. Well, not celebrating. I've been making noise, basically. And what did I do? We went away. Well, I say away. We did a staycation in the UK. We went to Birmingham.
That's still going away. That's not outside the country, but like, that's still going away.
Yeah, we went to Birmingham. Birmingham.
Yeah. And
it was nice. We went for 2 nights. It was really nice. We went with our partners, our husbands.
Yes.
Yes. And yeah, there was a few of us, and it was really fun. It was so much fun.
No, it was fun. I had so much fun.
It was fun, guys. Let me tell you. So the first day we had a road trip. It was really fun. Yeah. We had karaoke in the car.
Yeah. If I had not joined you guys in that car, I would have been boring.
Yes. By the way, 100%. Dorcas no. I take that 100%. Back. I did not say yes to that.
Yes, it would have been boring.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because there was 4 of us. The foursome. Three. I was gonna say 3 or the foursome. Hey, you. I know you're enjoying that video, but please take some time out to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it to your friends and families and haters. I mean, everybody's welcome. Thank you. Mwah! So this traitor here, she's such a traitor. She wanted to go
But
in a different car. Yeah, because you felt like when you thought we were gonna beg you, but we didn't beg you.
No.
So you then
if
decided.
If you guys had not said anything, I would have gone. I swear.
Why?
I would have gone.
Who does that?
Because I would have felt like, oh, you guys are okay with me going, and then I would have just gone.
We're not okay. We just thought you were wanting to leave us and go in the nicer car. That's the only reason why.
That one they said.
But anyway, so we all went in the same car. The men drove a different car, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
We had a nice time. We got to our hotel, we checked in, and then we had like games night. Yeah.
Like less than an hour after we checked in, we started games.
I mean, now when you're with the games master.
Yeah, Regina and games. We were just having conversations. Next thing. Games, we're not going to play games.
Yeah, because they were all talking. I'm like,
we were
having
conversations and bonding.
Like, games. So yeah, that was fun. We had suya. We had suya. Yeah, it was fun. We had drinks. It was nice.
Small chops.
And then, funny enough, we now decided spontaneously, let's go out.
Yeah.
And to be honest, my husband said that was his best night.
I actually enjoyed it.
Dorcas, both of them. I wish we can we'll put if we can, we'll put a clip of both of them dancing. He's supposed to on TikTok.
I'll look for it.
Yeah, we went out just randomly. It was very spontaneous, and it was fun for them, but it was boring for myself.
It was boring for them because it was Amapiano night.
It was Amapiano night, and I love Amapiano, but there's only
why didn't you dance at all?
Well, okay, there were, I'll say 3 factors, right? So
it's not like you love Amapiano. You like setting Amapiano songs.
Yeah.
You don't hear those songs, you remain seated.
So I love. I'm a big Afrobeats girly, right? I like Amapiano, but not for the whole night. Not the whole night. For how long can you dance to jugudu? But
you did not even dance to anyone.
No, I did when you forced me up. But
when I forced you up, you were
dancing like you were going to everybody, stand up and dance. Let's make the most of it. It was fun, but it was too much. It was just too much. And like, if it's on a piano club or like night, at least they could chip in a bit of Afrobeats, one or
they
two.
Should have.
There was no Afrobeats, and even the Amapiano they were playing, I think it would be better if the place was like filled with a lot of like South Africans or Zims.
True.
But it wasn't that much. Well, from what we saw, there was not a lot of people there.
Too many.
And then the Amapiano they were playing is just instrumentals. There were no like the ones that we.
There were no like songs, popular
not like
songs.
the ones that we actually know. We have dances to all the. It was just literally just beats and like the hype man and the hype girl and stuff. But overall, it was a good night. Went back, we slept. Next morning now, we had breakfast.
Oh, we had breakfast.
Yeah.
And then after breakfast, we did the deco.
Guys, oh God, I've appreciated this girl so much, but let me appreciate my girlies one more time. Shout out to my girls. This human being here, Busayo and Blessing. These 3 ladies, they're the truth.
In the spirit of putting everything up, I'm going to put up a video of
your
fave crying.
No, guys, no.
You don't have one video of you, like a really close-up video of you crying.
Why?
I don't think Blessing was.
Guys, I was crying because. So how the? Yeah. Nah. Don't put it up, please. You can put it up. Anyone that I'm looking cute, yeah. So basically, the ladies they planned a little surprise for me, and it was annoying because how it went down was what annoyed me. I was like, in the morning, I was like, yeah, girls, yeah, let's go. Today, birthday. And they were all like, oh, just leave me. We want to sleep. They were literally making me feel bad. Like, I was disturbing them. And then Messiah was like, go to bed. Just let all of us sleep for a bit before we head out tonight. So they were like, okay, fine. Grumpily went to bed. Finally, I went to sleep. And the next thing, my husband wakes me up and is like, you need to go to the girls' room or something like that. And I could hear Dorcas on the phone. You're on the phone to him, right? Yeah. I could hear on the phone saying, tell her to wake her up. I'm like, I just started sleeping and the sleep was just hitting. I was enjoying that sleep. And they made me wake up and I could hear her say, oh, let her put a wig on and makeup. And I'm like, not makeup, sorry, lip gloss.
Yeah, lip gloss, yes.
I said, what the hell was going on, man? And if you see the video, I looked so... Even my belly was like, ow, I was looking very like... Ugh. I was looking so put together. Yeah. So anyway, he took me to their room and then they opened the door and then all I see is like balloons and like sparkle. What was that? What was that? I just remembered.
It's confetti. I was supposed to pop it towards you.
Dorcas was so terrible at that.
I think he exploded on me.
This was like, oh. I'm like, what is that?
I was expecting to pop and go forward. It popped I was like, oh.
I just saw something, but I'm like, oh no, it didn't. I think you were expecting boom, and then it's how you didn't angle it up. You were like,
it's a short one.
You look like you were trying to figure it out. My God, that was so funny. But yeah, overall, it was so beautiful. Like, I was just shocked. First, I was shocked that I was just awake, and I'm like, whoa, when did y'all do this? And then secondly, I was shocked at how good it was. Like, y'all, I didn't know these girls knew anything about decoration. Like, I was like, how did they get someone to? Remember, I asked, I was like, did someone come and do this? Like, it was really nice. They put it together. I'm sure she would put behind the scenes of how they did it and stuff. But yeah, overall it was so beautiful. I cried. They did a mini photo shoot for me. It was just really nice, guys. And then we started getting ready. Then the rest of the crew started arriving. I had a few more people arrive to the hotel that evening. Everybody got dressed. Then we went for dinner. And after dinner, we went to Cave nightclub, I think.
Yeah, we went to Cave. Oh no, Cave! Oh,
Cave was good. Yeah. Cave was good, actually. Shout out to my plug. The plug that plug was good. Yeah, cool. But yeah, after my birthday, did we do anything else?
No, we've been recovering.
It takes
us weeks to recover.
You know, that thing is so real. One of my friends, I messaged her on Snapchat because her best friend's birthday is a couple of days after mine. So I saw that they went out as well, something similar to what we did. So they went out, and I was chatting with her. I was like, oh my God, you guys had a good time. She was like, girl,
it was good.
She said it was good, but I took a whole day to recover. Regina, we're not getting. I said, yes, we're not getting any.
Yeah. If you plan something, if you do something now in your 30s, make sure the next day is free. Yeah. For you to recover. Don't plan anything else after, because you won't have the strength to do anything really. It's a lot.
It is a lot. Anyway, guys, like we said, we've missed you. So let's get into the video. Enough of the updates.
Yeah. Now, word of the day.
Word of the day. Ooh, yeah. Let me look at what I've got.
I have one. Let me go while you're getting your word.
Right. Go on then.
So, mine, for those of you who watch, you know that mine is usually a slang, in Naija slang.
Period.
The fact that we're Naija babies. Naija babes. So my slang of the day is ajebo. Ajebo is my slang. And what does it? Ajebota. Short form ajebo. What does it mean? Ajebo is short for ajebota. And it means, one sec. Oh, ajebo, short for ajebota and boti. They also say boti. Ajebota, ajebo, boti. And this slang describes people who are...
new sound, but you can carry on. Sorry. No, we can carry on. We can leave this in the video, by the way.
Okay. So this slang...
It's just more work for you.
It's just played in my head. Okay, this slang means... It describes people who are born with silver spoons that feed them butter every day of their lives.
What does that mean, feed them butter?
So, you know how people who are not necessarily well-to-do, who are not rich, they don't necessarily take butter.
Okay.
Because butter is like luxury, it's like expensive.
Right. So in the olden days,
yeah, right? Back in the day, it would be like bread and tea or bread and whatever. Or like butties would have bread, butter, like different kinds of spread on their bread and kind of. So they just say ajebota, ajebo. Okay. So it basically means people who are born with silver spoon, ajebo.
Which is actually great because my word is quite similar to that.
Yeah. What's your word?
Yeah, if I can find it. It's basically nepotism.
Nepo baby.
Nepo babies.
Nepo baby. What does that mean? Nepo baby.
Right. So nepotism basically means, hey you, I know you're enjoying that video, but please take some time out to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it to your friends and families and haters. I mean, everybody's welcome. Thank you. Mwah! Good. Nepotism basically means giving unfair advantage to family members or close relatives rather than choosing the... Huh?
Yeah, go on.
Is that what it means?
Yes.
I never read this.
Yeah, the word nepotism.
Okay, so the word nepotism means giving unfair advantages, like, for example, job promotions and all that, to family members or close relatives rather than choosing someone that actually deserves it based on merit.
Thank you very much. And that is people who are ajebotas,
right,
who are ajes, are the only ones that are like privileged to such favors,
right, in
companies, in life generally. Like in Nigeria, a lot of jobs don't just give people jobs.
Yeah, you have
companies
to have
don't just give. You have to have connection. So you have to be an ajebo in nepo baby.
Okay, so nepotism in general, that's what it means. But people have shortened it to So when they use the phrase a nepo baby or a nepo, is your thing recording? Sorry.
Yes, it is.
Okay, when they use wrong thing. When they use the phrase nepo baby, they're basically just describing privileged children.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Children.
Cool.
Or people, maybe not necessarily. They might not be like children of people who are rich. But they might be related to.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that's
for those of you who didn't know what nepo baby and nepotism meant.
But when you hear people say nepo, that's what it means. Yeah. And then the opposite of nepo is lapo, isn't it?
Yeah, lapo baby. Yeah,
lapo
like
babies.
Ajekpako.
The ajekpakos.
Ajekpakos, yeah.
So it's basically.
Unfortunately, nepotism is a big thing in Nigeria.
And I think not just Nigeria, everywhere in the world.
Yeah, but in Nigeria, it's very.
It's obvious.
It's obvious, and people do it with their full chest,
which is fair.
No, it is not.
No, actually, it's not fair because
it's not fair.
But I mean fair, but it is what, isn't it? Rather than over here where it's nepotism, or actually, I won't call it nepotism. I think it's more racism.
Yeah, that. But then again, there are a few people who can get to certain positions in companies without necessarily knowing anybody.
Yeah, definitely. That's the difference, yeah.
But in Nigeria, I
see what you mean.
It's like passing a thread through a needle in Nigeria for you to get a particular kind of job. Certain jobs, especially like government jobs, government roles like FIRS, VIO, like for you
even
to
with
be
top companies.
Exactly.
With top companies.
You have to know somebody to know somebody. They just place their kids and their relatives in those positions. It's very unfair, actually. Thinking about it now.
Well, if you put yourself in the shoe of someone that is wealthy, would you put your child?
I would, but I would also make sure that people who merit it get it.
Yeah. Fair.
In Nigeria, what they also do now is, apart from making sure that it's their friends and relatives, for them to give it to a random person, then you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Imagine paying to get a job. It's one thing to get it because you know the chairman or whoever. It's another thing to pay to get it. It's
so unfair. It's so painful because schooling in Nigeria is a whole. I feel is a whole. I don't know what's the word, like when it's like, it's a whole thing. Like it's the strike. There's so many things for you to even now graduate. It's like you've been through hell. You've been through the fire. You now graduate. You come out of it, and then to get the job. Because you don't have the connection is an issue.
Sometimes after graduation, you have to do your NYSC, serve your country. Serving your country is one thing, and then getting a state that you want is another. You have to pay to get the state that you want.
Crazy.
You can't just finish and then serve and say, "Oh, I want to serve in Abuja," and go to Abuja. No, you have to pay to get Abuja. You have to pay to get Lagos. Certain states, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you don't, they'll end up sending you to like somewhere very far from where you live, or it's crazy.
Cray.
Right. So anyway, let's get into the dilemma of the day. Do you want to?
Dilemma of the day.
Do the honors. Yeah.
So today, our dilemma is quite interesting, actually. We've got some interesting ones. So the dilemma is basically surrounding...
Just read the dilemma.
Okay.
God damn it.
So we're talking about intimacy in like an African household. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right? So let me just read anyway.
All this disclaimer, all this squinting that Regina is doing on this couch is because she wants to talk about sex. Why are you shy?
No. Okay. Right. So let's get into it. A newly married couple lives with the husband's extended family. The wife values privacy and emotional intimacy. We all know what we're talking about. But the household walls are thin. And there's strong expectations about modesty in the home, right? So now the dilemma is basically, what should they do as a couple or as the wife? Should they prioritize, the culture of respect more than their privacy or like intimacy and stuff? So basically, in other words, the wife wants to be getting it on with her husband however she wants, but unfortunately she lives with his family. So
they have to hush.
And their family are quite big on modesty and stuff. So what one?
So the thing is, most African families are big on modesty. You see a man and a woman, couple, married, but still be hiding the fact that they're having sex from their in-laws.
Cray.
Even though the in-laws are also having sex. Make it make sense. I want to
think about that.
Make it make sense.
I know. So what would you say they should? I mean, what would put yourself in that shoe? What would you? First of all, I ain't living with nobody. Yeah. Okay.
Let me put myself in the shoes. If I know that I cannot move out, then I am going to still do it.
Period.
I would still obviously have sex. However, I'll use a pillow over my mouth.
Nah,
I'll put a pillow over my mouth.
No,
I'll put a pillow over my mouth.
No, you're not gonna do that.
But I'll still get it on how I want to get it on.
Just be quiet.
I can't be.
Say what now? Just be quiet, mate.
No. I'll just put a pillow over my mouth.
You're gonna suffocate.
Or maybe pad the doors.
You get carried away.
I'll pad the doors.
And you suffocate.
Or maybe pad the doors.
That's too much. Just do what you gotta do.
Or get off the bed and do it on the floor. But like, what I'm saying is, I will still do what I want to do.
Right.
So in terms of modesty, I can only like try to reduce the impact or the sound or the
impact is gonna have one.
Right. Just so that they are not. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
If I have to go to the floor and make sure the bed does not squeak.
You are living. You're married.
Yes.
And you're living with these people. There's no 5-year. There's no timeline to when you're gonna be not living with them. So for me, first of all, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Right? If anybody has the balls to come and meet me and complain, we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm a married woman, and we do married things.
Yeah.
So, mommy,
but guess what? Your mother-in-law will be looking at you crazy though.
Yeah, mommy.
Like,
I'll say, mommy, how did you give birth to your son? How did you give birth to your son? What did you do? How do you give birth to 5 children or more? But to be fair, okay, let's be serious. I feel like,
are we ever serious on this couch?
No, but anyway, let's try. I feel like I think the only thing you can do is just do what you gotta do. Like Dorcas, if you're that considerate to try and reduce whatever you can reduce. If you're a screamer, try not to scream too much. Or if you guys want to really have a good time and you're in the house like that, maybe you and your husband book a holiday, book a hotel for 2 nights and go get it on. That will last you for another maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks time.
Okay, so once a month, find somewhere to do your craziness. Then when you come back, you can keep it modest.
Yeah, do maintenance.
Not like not do anything.
No, do maintenance.
Just
there's maintenance sex. To keep it oiled.
Yeah.
So So I think that's the best advice we can give. Like, just create a time and a space where you feel comfortable, because it's not easy. I mean, and then just work towards finding a place of your own, or kicking your family out. I don't know what the situation is, but work towards having a timeline where they won't be with you. Mm-hmm. And if that's not the case, then just figure it out where you can create, like you said, once a month, twice a month, book a hotel, you guys go and have a good time, then try and manage the rest of the month.
So once a month that you're going out to have a good time. It's not like you can't have a good time in the house, but the reason why you're going out once a month is because it might get crazy once a month.
Yeah, that once a month.
So you go out and do your craziness.
And do the craziness.
So that craziness is like doing your kinks and your fantasies and your every, right?
I didn't say that, but
no,
okay.
That's what it is. Because a lot of us don't talk about these things.
Ooh, child, we're about to go into it. Right, talk to me.
I hope people can hear the wind.
Yeah, guys, it's quite windy outside, but ignore it.
So the title of this episode, we said, was going to be Kinks.
You said it was going to be Kinks.
Yeah, I said it was going to be Kinks, fantasies, and something.
Sex,
kinks, and fantasies.
In marriage,
yes. A lot of couples have that, but a lot of couples don't necessarily know that's what it is or discuss it. I have the definition here.
Right, go on.
You guys stay with me.
She's the professional. Stay with her, please.
What do you mean, Bob? Okay, so kinks are unconventional sexual interests,
right,
or practices that fall outside the mainstream, while fantasies are sexual desires or imagined scenarios that someone finds arousing. Okay. Let me say that again.
Say it again, sorry.
Kinks are unconventional sexual interests.
Okay. From the norm.
Yeah, or practices that fall outside the mainstream.
Okay.
By falling outside the mainstream, falling outside missionary and co.
You see, and co.
Yeah, like the basics, right?
Yes. Go on.
While fantasies are sexual desires or imagined scenarios that someone finds arousing.
Right. So I think fantasies are more mental,
unconventional.
So they're like more crazy in your head, right? And then kinks are like acting out what you've fantasized.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
So they're different words, but to me, I think they're the same thing.
No, I don't think they're the same. It's like when you process what you want to do, and then kinks is doing what you thought you want to do. So
yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, not that they're the same thing. They can be the same thing because some people's fantasies are actually kinks.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Most fantasies are kinks.
Not most fantasies. Some fantasies my fantasies are basic.
Don't let me catch you out on this podcast.
My fantasies are basic.
Right, we'll get to what your fantasies are.
My fantasies are basic.
Right, okay. Go on then.
And then guys, I went as far as talking about like the cultural stigmas that come with it. Why a lot of Africans, by Africans I'm talking about Nigerians,
because that's who we are.
That's who we are.
Go on then.
We don't talk about it. So some cultural stigmas around kinks in Africa vary depending on specific community and their traditions. Generally, there can be strong disapproval due to religious beliefs, traditional values about sex and marriage, and a lack of open discussion about sexuality.
Okay.
This can lead to judgment, shame, and secrecy around anything considered unconventional.
Okay.
So that's why for that couple, if they have to do what is considered unconventional, they would need to go outside.
Definitely.
Get a room, do their thingy, and then come back.
Yeah.
So most African homes are not open to having. It's not most African homes. Most Nigerian homes are not open to having conversations about sex. Yeah. Around sex with their kids, with their partners, with their husbands, with their wives, even with their friends.
Yeah, correct.
But these days, I find that it's changing though.
It is changing because Gen Zs don't give a toss about nothing.
I'm even talking about millennials.
Yeah, and millennials, it's because of Gen Zs. So I feel like Gen Zs have really given millennials the awareness that it's okay to talk about certain things.
No, though. That's not how I feel. I don't think it's Gen Zs. I feel like, for me, as a millennial that I am, I feel like I see it differently because I feel like the older I have gotten, I've gotten to the point where, like, I don't really care.
And why don't you care?
I think it came with age for me. I think it came with age, and being more responsible.
Environment as well. Hey you! I know you're enjoying that video, but please take some time out to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it to your friends and families and haters. I mean, everybody's welcome. Thank you! Mwah!
No, I don't think environment. Because when it comes to like sex and stuff, I've always been open, like having conversations about sex.
Background also matters.
Your upbringing.
Your upbringing matters.
Yes.
If you grew up in a home where sex wasn't a taboo, it wasn't a sacred topic where you don't speak about it.
Okay.
And when we're talking sex about like speaking to you, we're not talking about like talking nasty or talking.
We're not talking nasty. We're not even talking
fantasies.
We're not even talking encouraging kids to do it. We're talking about the educational aspects of it.
Exactly. So if you come from a home where like your parents were not ashamed to sort of speak to you on the educational aspect of it, you know, as they're growing, depending on the age of the child, the stage of the child, you educate them according to their age.
So I don't remember having that sex education in the house.
No, we didn't.
No,
in
I don't remember.
Our generation, our parents' generation didn't necessarily talk to us about it.
Mm-mm. As a teenager, no. I think in my 20s, I had a conversation with my mom about sex.
Yes, because for them, they feel like...
Before I got married.
Yeah.
I had a conversation. My mom sat me down and she asked me...
I didn't.
She sat me down and she asked me and she said... She asked...
You know your mommy watches this...
Yeah, don't
cast your mother on the podcast. But.
No, but we did have a conversation about it, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I think, unknowing to her, right?
Yeah.
That conversation was so short.
But it had such an impact.
It had such an impact because it made me open to having that kind of conversation when I got married.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why now I'm open to having such conversations with my female friends.
Yes.
And then when you have those conversations with your female friends, you find that there are some things that you're actually not doing, or you're doing wrong,
or
you can be better at, like.
And then you also help some of your female friends.
You help your female friends, and they help you.
Yeah.
Do you get? But it's just that stigma that comes with it. So a lot of people, even in our age group.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That I feel that the reason why it's such a... If you go online now, there's a lot more people speaking on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because, first, things have changed. There's a lot more awareness. There's a lot more... And the reason I said Gen Z that time is because a lot of times, Gen Zs are the ones that sort of push all these things. Maybe not even
intentionally. They're conversation starters, those guys. Gen Zs. They will just put something out. And then people,
so I think, like, as millennials, we've realized that, wait, I'm old. I'm old enough. Why am I shy to talk about this? When this one that is only 21, not shitting on anyone that's 21, but someone that is younger is boldly speaking about it, and it's not like they're speaking about it in a nonsensible way. Do you understand? So that's why I feel like there was a shift at some point that made a lot of millennials wake up. So
what would you say is that shift, or what did you notice? What happened with you that made you start feeling like, yeah, I can talk about it?
Me personally, just like you, sex has never been everybody that knows me I love talking about it.
Okay.
Right? But I think growing up, I only spoke about it with when I got to know people and I knew that they are like minds. Then you see me speaking freely about it. But when I'm around people that I know are very frigid or very prude, I don't want to. Do you get? So, what was your question again? Sorry?
At what point did you realize that, I can talk about it, and then you just started? And what happened?
I think it's also the older I got. The older I got, from when I got into uni, I realized I was independent.
Were you talking about sex openly in uni?
Yes, very much so.
I never used to talk about sex like that.
Which is why I mentioned environment as well.
Okay.
Which is why I mentioned environment, because my environment, sex is the schools, the university, they will come, they will bring condoms, they will tell you come and take. Sexual health clinic, come and do all these tests.
God!
All these things were available.
Oh my God!
So these are things that, okay, maybe you're in school and you go back to your hostel, your accommodation, and you're talking to your friends about it. I heard so many things when it was university. I heard about. Can I say it?
Yes.
I heard about it now. I said, what is that?
Yes.
Like, and when I say I heard, I knew a few people, and they are telling us about. I said,
wait, they're
God.
educating you about
No. This was just friends talking about what they've done.
Okay.
And I'm like, Do you understand? So it just created an environment where, okay, I can actually talk about things like this. We can have conversations about things like this.
It's so sad because I'm just like flashing back to when I was in school. We never had any sex education in uni. We never had any sexual health clinic come to tell us XYZ.
No, but you went to uni in Nigeria?
That's what I'm saying. It's so sad because imagine a situation where you had people come to tell you about sex and stuff, and then they will tell you, oh, this is what it is. Probably still talk about anal, and then let you know the dangers involved. Yes. A lot of people would not do it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But because we never had education, some girls would probably just be in relationships with guys and that liked it just and wanted it, and then they would do it. Then tell their friends. Their friend might not say, maybe it's good, let me try it. And then they might end up trying it, not knowing that this is not necessarily good for you.
Exactly.
They might end up doing it.
Like I told you, mine was out of friendship conversation. We were just talking in that accommodation. I remember one of my friends. I don't know if I say her name, but we're very close. We're housemates, and I remember that day we had that conversation. We were very like into church when we were in uni, so we were looked as especially her. So I remember we were having that conversation. The girls were talking about everything that happened. My friend looked at me and said, Regina, yeah, and she was saying so much. She was engaging, but she was like, don't go and listen to those rubbish. Know who you are. Don't go and do that's. But because I had someone like that too.
And also because of the church background.
Yes.
So religious background. Yeah. Do you know that there's this woman on Instagram, I don't know her name, I'll ask, someone showed me her video. She's an evangelist. This woman preaches about sex.
You should.
She preaches about sex. Things to do, how to do it, XYZ. I feel like in churches back then, they never used to. It was like a taboo.
Yeah, even now. Well, now they're trying.
So a lot of women would just go home and not necessarily know how to please their husbands. And a lot of men would go home and not necessarily know how to please their women. Because I know and I've heard stories of women who till date do not have orgasms, do not climax. Yes. Because they don't.
The husbands probably didn't know that women are meant to actually climax or
they just believe that when they have sex, husband and wife have sex, and the man releases the spermatozoa.
God, this is why we can never be serious on this podcast.
The man releases the spermatozoa. They believe that is sex. That is
it. Intercourse or intimacy.
That's a successful sex. I wanted to use the word successful. You know when you do something and then you finish successfully, they believe that is it.
Yeah.
But that's one-sided.
That's very one-sided. Very, 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 and with a lot of.
Say it.
No, I'm just thinking like a lot of like our parents. I feel, and a lot of people our age as well are in relation. Not our age, our generation, even older. Suffers from things like that. Yes. From marriages or relationships like that, because a lot of men don't understand the woman's body.
And then when a woman brings it to the man and says, say for instance,
you be a shower.
You're in the street.
You're always teaching bad thing. My wife she's hanging around with bad friends. My wife she's not. She's just discovering herself. She probably didn't know that there was a part of her that could do experience something, and she's like, oh wow, maybe she experienced it once, and it's like, what you did there,
I guess so. The guy probably did it by mistake.
Yeah, right? She did.
And then the next time she's not like, okay, do that thing, and then he starts beating on her, not literally beating, but like saying, where did you learn that from? And then it becomes an issue. But you did it, but it was by mistake you did it, and I got to that point. So why can't we have?
This is why we're here. Let's be having conversations like this, guys. If you want to get on this conversation, hit us up. Leave a comment down below. Let us know your stories, if you've had experience of something like what we've discussed. If you have kinks, fantasies, whatever it is.
Do you have a kink or a fantasy? Let's talk about it.
I can't say it.
You don't have to say what it is, but you do, right?
Yeah.
Is it a kink or a fantasy?
I've got I don't think I have kinks. Is BDSM
BDSM, I feel like that's a kink.
Yeah,
that's unconventional and that's extreme.
No, not extreme BDSM. There are levels to it.
That's extreme. I feel like that's extreme.
BDSM no, but there are levels to it. The levels to BDSM.
So long as it falls in the family of BDSM.
No, there are levels to it. Just a little tie up, a little spank here and there's. That's BDSM, but it's not that deep. Guys, I go there.
I do, okay.
Alright.
I actually have fantasies.
Go on then, tell me.
It'll tell you the fantasy.
Don't worry, I want to see me. Tell me. You tell me after.
I'll tell you after.
Alright, cool.
But I've actually shared my fantasies with my husband.
Yeah, I think everybody should share fantasies with their partners.
That is having an open conversation. So everybody should be able to have that open line of communication and have that sexual conversation with their partner. I feel like it's very important. It's underestimated. Hey
you! I know you're enjoying that video, but please take some time out to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it to your friends and families and haters. I mean, everybody's welcome. Thank you. Mwah!
Yeah, I think it is underrated what such conversations can do in a couple's sex life. Thank you. English. But it's very important that people have such conversations because guess what? It's not just the woman that might be lacking. The man might be lacking as well.
Exactly.
Men have fantasies.
Yes, they do.
Men even have kinks. Women most times.
Can we talk about fantasies? Types of kinks? Let's give people ideas. So for some people that don't know what we're talking about in terms of kinks, let's get. Hey, this is 18 plus, by the way, guys. Put this at the beginning. This is 18 plus. What is it? Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer.
18 plus, right? And it's just example because some people will be thinking about things like this and they didn't know what it is.
Okay, so for fantasies, let me start with the mild one. For fantasies,
say mild.
Yeah,
mild, moderate, and severe.
I feel like fantasies are like mild. Right. For fantasies, they're basically like your imagination, so it could vary. It could be whatever you want it to be.
Right.
Whatever you want it to be. That when you think about it, it arouses you.
You get butterflies in your belly.
Yeah. And down there.
She said it, not me.
It arouses you basically. According to AI, kinks are sexual interests, activities that follow out traditional sexual behaviors. So types of kinks, they are but not limited to. So it could be more.
I want to test your knowledge first to see what.
Apart from BDSM, when it comes to kinks, I don't know anything else. And even with BDSM, I know. Okay, there is the tying, like you tie the hands, you use cuffs, they have like whips, that one, they have like balls that they put in the mouth to tie the mouth so you can't move.
This is not spoil finish.
No, have you guys know?
Is that not what they'll be saying? Just get us spoil finish.
No, I've seen it. I've watched 50 Shades of Grey. Who hasn't watched 50 Shades?
Yeah, true.
So BDSM, there is bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, masochism. I don't know what that is, but all those things fall under BDSM. Bondage, like I said, tying. Discipline, that's like maybe somebody does something.
Ain't nobody discipline me. I'll beat you. I'll beat you back.
Submission, sadism. I don't know what this masochism is.
Okay, so those are
BDSMs, sure. Kinks also involve role play.
Yes. Which could also be a fantasy, which is where you were saying they can be the same thing. Yeah. So people. But a fantasy
can also be, depending on the role play, it can be extreme.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I've seen extreme cases of role play.
I love role play.
You know, I watch
I love role play.
You do? I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't like role play.
Anyway, let's go. Carry on. Moving on.
I've seen you know all these like crime shows on YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw one, man.
Yeah. Some people take it to the extreme, and then
this couple. Let me tell you, their kink. Their kink is devilish.
I better go.
It's devilish. I think children of God should not be involved with kinks because
I think so.
I think if you're a child of God, you stay away from kinks because this one. The man and the woman, they enjoy role play, extreme role play. So what they want is the man, his fetish is with babies.
I know.
So he would make his wife, he would make his wife act like a baby. She goes as far as wearing diapers.
Okay, moving on, please. This is irritating me already.
I know these are extreme cases though. But so role play. Fetishism,
that's like what you just said.
Yeah, focus on specific body parts or objects and sensory experience like wax play. See, those are extreme. That's like pain. For those people, pain is pleasure. If you're a child of God, why are you smiling? We're educating people. Stop laughing.
I mean, just stick to mommy and daddy, okay, guys? Hey God, this life don't spoil. Okay.
Don't stick to mommy and daddy. You can have fantasies, but don't go to kinks. That's extreme, I feel.
It starts from one place and it ends up another place. No. Everybody be careful.
And please, do it with your husband or your wife.
Yeah, true. Okay.
This took a lot out of me. Because now I'm thinking about the documentary I watched. Because they had to arrest the man.
They should arrest them.
Because they went as far, oh no, I'm just having flashbacks.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, the point of this episode is just to talk more, talk about being open.
And let you know it's okay to have those open
conversations. Have those conversations
with your female friends.
Especially your partner.
Do you know men don't have such conversations with themselves?
No, they don't.
Why is that though?
Because men are weird.
Oh God, I said I was going to call somebody, but I did not inform the person ahead of time.
Call them.
I would have called, but if without telling them ahead of time, they would not go into details. Maybe next episode. Next episode, I'll let them know and I'll call. Because I really want to know how know a man's POV and why they don't have such conversations with their male friends. I really want to know why they don't. But because women are more open. We just, once we turn this camera off now, like, oh, more. So do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? Do you think, how can this happen?
I don't think men would have that conversation or those conversations, especially, I think men do, but when they're talking about their side chick or their girlfriend.
They don't do it with their wives.
Not their wives, not even their serious girlfriends. They will have conversations like that if they have like just a girl that they're sleeping with that is not really anything to them. So men will not talk about someone that means a lot to them in that manner.
So that's the thing. It doesn't have to be in a particular manner.
Yeah, but to men, that's the only. Women just talk. We just talk. We feel, so we talk. We share. We wanna. But men are very like, if it's not really needed, they're not gonna talk about it.
If you're struggling in the bedroom,
unless they have a best friend, I doubt if they will be talking to.
They might not go into details. They might be like, "Oh, we're struggling," and the best friend might. But how will someone advise you when they don't know what? We need a man. Is?
We definitely need a man to answer this question.
Oh, yo.
Should I call one?
So yeah, that's it, guys. Be open. Have open conversations about sex with your partners.
Yeah,
extremely important.
It's important because marriage is forever, right? That's the goal. Marriage is forever. We don't want to do it twice. We don't want to do it 3 times. We don't want to do it whatever, unless things happen anyway. But one part that you have control over is your sex life, really. So control it the way that will satisfy yourself, will satisfy your partner. Be open to it. There's no more shame. We all see that life don't.
If you're even forming that, oh, you're shy, you don't want to have such conversations, at some point, because marriage is forever, your sexual intimacy,
it'll be boring.
It'll be boring. The chemistry will gradually fade out.
And trust me, let's call a spade a spade. Men are moved by what they see and what they hear. All those things that they say, men are moved by what they see, women are moved by what they hear. Blah, blah, blah. Women, be open to sharing how you like to be pleasured with your partner. And men too, likewise with your partner. Let everybody be open. Okay. So that if a man now goes and does rubbish outside, you won't say it's because she didn't give me good. Shut up! I did. You're just a dog. That's what it's gonna be. That's what I say. Like I feel like no, because you hear some ridiculous reasons why a man cheats, and I'm like, really, nigga? Like, oh, can I say that?
Well, you already did.
I'm like, really? Like, what do you mean? It's because she doesn't satisfy you. Did you tell her she doesn't satisfy you?
And did you tell her your wants and your needs?
Did you tell her you like to get? Did you tell her that? No, you didn't. So don't expect her to know what you want her to do to you.
Exactly.
So that's not an excuse for you. You're just a dog.
What's life when you're just having boring intimacy for the rest of your life?
And likewise, women, everything I said applies to both genders, by the way. Both women and men. Everybody needs to own up and be adults about doing adult business. You're already doing it, so you might as well do it well. So that's the point.
Exactly. You guys have open conversations with. If you're too scared to have such conversations with your partner, have the conversations with your friend.
Yes. And they might share how
they'll share, and then be careful. Don't take my advice. I was going to say when they share, then go home and try to do it with your partner. But your partner will be like, hey, where did you learn that from?
Yeah, if you know your partner. Like for me now, it's not always a sit-down conversation of, oh, babe, let's talk about sex. Hey, you. I know you're enjoying that video, but please take some time out to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share it to your friends and families and haters. I mean, everybody's welcome. Thank you. Mwah! Let's talk about it's from different things. For example, my husband and I, when we watch movies a lot, we watch different movies, right? And then maybe we see something in the movie. I'm like, oh, I want to try that. That's the conversation. Yeah. Done. It doesn't have to be anything too serious. Or in the act, while you're in the act, this is for women. In the act, show him what to do. He's not gonna learn from thin air. Move the hand and put it where you want it to go. If you want to get serious about it, move the hand and put it. It's too softer, harder. This is education here. Yeah. I don't say I've spoiled because I've not spoiled. I'm just telling you what I did.
You see, it's that stigma that comes with it because this is we're having an open conversation, but then we keep
feeling like, oh my god,
trying to sugarcoat. I'm like, I'm not necessarily use all the words we want to use.
Exactly. How we would talk outside the camera.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because you be judged just because you're Nigerian and there's that cultural
thingy. So yeah, just like basically just be open, do what will make you happy. That's what we are preaching at the end of the day. As long as it's within the guidelines of not killing each other and not going to jail.
Yeah. Within the guidelines of not killing each other, within the guidelines of pleasure, not pain. Because pain for me, I feel like it's extreme.
Some people,
some people enjoy
their fantasy.
The Lord is your strength. If that's your fantasy.
Exactly. Between you and your maker. Okay.
But just have those open conversations and just see life will be 10 times sweeter.
It will be. Cause
it will be.
And sex is good, guys, by the way, in marriage. Sex is really, really good. It boosts what's the word? Scientifically. I just don't have the facts in front of me, but I know for a fact that it releases some endorphins and whatever the things that
happiness thingy in your body.
Yeah, it releases it. So a lot of people that you see that are grumpy today, let them have good sex.
And it brings you closer to your spouse. It makes you guys closer because after sex you're more relaxed. You can have more conversations. Yes. Sometimes intimacy is not always sex.
It's always penetration.
Sometimes kissing, touching, cuddling,
you know,
spending time with each other.
Exactly.
Is intimacy.
That's beautiful.
You're doing something in the kitchen, your husband is rubbing your back. He's tapping your ass.
That's okay.
You know, all those little things, those are intimacies. It'll just put a smile on your face. Exactly. When you go to work, you're thinking about the spank they gave you while you were cooking.
Exactly.
It's not necessarily penetration.
And men, this one is for you. Like she just said, thank you. I'm going to I'm going to go into that. Yeah. It's not just penetration.
Yes.
And even if you want to get to penetration, start small.
Start in the morning.
Women are very...
You want to do it at night? Start in the morning.
Literally, those little things like send a nice text, something
thinking
sexy,
about you,
I miss you. Send flowers if you can. When you're coming back home from work, branch and buy food so that she doesn't have to think about what to cook for you.
Because sometimes she's tired, that's why she's not in the mood. It's not because she doesn't want to do it. But if she's been in the house doing chores from morning till night, at night she's not willing to get down.
She just want to sleep, bro, and sleep is very important. So,
even for women as well, men love words of affirmation. I just realized this one.
Yeah,
tell them nice things. You think the man is tough, but if you tell a man,
they're babies. They're
if
soft.
he dresses up to go to work and be like, oh babe, you look nice.
Let's go.
Or even during halfway in his day, you send a text. I'm like, that color you want to work suits you.
Send a text, baby. I'm gonna be waiting for you tonight.
He's there thinking about it.
Your food is cooked and your dessert is waiting.
And I'm your dessert.
Oh God. But all we've said, guys, is all to say just
effort.
Put in effort. Everybody, marriage is forever. Like if you want it to be forever. So it's not just I love you. It's not just that good-looking man is gonna be 80 soon. You know those things. It's gonna things happen.
Marriage is more than love. It's more than sex. It's more than money.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of things. So all of these things you need to start practicing.
Yes.
Spice up your marriage. Especially once you hit that 10 years mark.
Period.
You want to start spicing things up.
Yeah, making
for that
efforts
intimacy
is
to
very,
remain
very important.
forever and ever.
Yeah.
After another 10 years, you come
if you have to take your children somewhere, go and drop them somewhere. Go and drop them. So your husband and your partner would have a good time.
If you in fact that dilemma that we read at this point, just move out. Just start saving money to
start saving money to get your own house.
You can't keep putting pillow over your mouth forever.
Oh, who said, please don't even put pillow, please. Don't go and end up in A&E. Don't put pillow. The guy will get carried away. You know when men are in emotion.
It's the woman that will use the pillow on her mouth herself. It's not the man. Because he will now, before you know, somebody suffocates her. She's the one that covering her mouth.
Pillow over your mouth and see if anything, just boom, scream within.
You guys,
thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you got to this point, if you have questions, not like we're certified or anything,
we are not,
but the one we can answer, we'll answer.
Take our advice at your own discretion.
Send in your questions to not a real dilemma. Oh, you can send it to our real dilemmas on Instagram,
yes,
or TikTok, or our email is at realdilemmaspodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, or just drop a comment down below. We'll be reading it. If you've enjoyed it to this point, give us a thumbs up. We enjoyed ourselves, as we always do anyway. Whether I enjoy them or not, we enjoy ourselves.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next episode. Love.
Always. Bye. Mwah!